See if Robert can come. He got it.
That's a big ace for him. Match is again tied. This time through 12 holes. Now, this is one of the easiest holes probably on the course. Number 13 with a cup on a plateau. Straight putt. Don't want to hit it too hard. Of course, the dampness will make a difference here.
You don't get any kick back. You've got to make this one straight, or if the ball hits that backboard, it has no chance to come into the hole. There's an example.
Keep in mind that both of these players, in winning their quarterfinal matches, were extended to the very last hole, number 18. And it looks like this one is going that way too.
Robert really wanted that when he came up with the big ace on 12 and then misses what is relatively easy on 13.
Well, this is an ace hole. Let's see if Vestep can regain the lead. Straight enough.
You can't let the door open for these real good players.
He's now 7 under par through 13 holes. 1 up in the match. Another 2-hill hole here. The cup on the far right.
It's a cup sitting back there. The block really doesn't come into play at all.
5.
Got to try to tuck that one in.
That was a little strong. A little strong.
So
Missed
he's
his spot.
Looking at a couple of feet here.
Nobody can take control.
He's 1 up in the match.
We missed it.
Ooh.
Now I'm wondering, a lot of siren noise in the background, and I wonder if Jeff just lost a little concentration.
I bet that did distract him.
Very unusual for him to miss a shot like that.
So that's for a bogey. That is his first bogey of the match. In fact, the first bogey of the match at either side.
That's his first bogey of the tournament.
So all Smith needs is to get down in 2 here, and we're back even again through 14.
He's got the same little kind of shot. I would be surprised if he would have missed this.
Don't move that all the way.
Telling Tommy that he doesn't want to move the full distance.
Smith beat 3 very strong players to qualify for this match. Of course, the preliminary qualifying leads you to a field of 64. Then you have to get through the 64 to get to the final 8. And these gentlemen are now part of the final 4. So the match is even, and Smith regains the honors with 4 holes left to play.
But that was a big break for Robert.
It's a tough hole again here. Cup just before drop-off. You go beyond that cup and you got big problems.
Well, it's Robert's job now to keep this pressure on. Nobody's been able to take control of the match.
Jeff Vestep needs this to keep it even.
Come back.
He doesn't have it. It's not even close.
Way off to the right.
Now the pressure starts to mount.
Well, he's hit a couple of very poor putts in
Yes,
the
he
last
has.
few holes.
Yes, he has.
Very unlike him.
I think that's the thrill of this particular tournament, is that it goes by so rapidly for the players that you can't afford to have that one bad hole. All of a sudden you lose some concentration, and here the doors open again, though.
Oh, look at this.
Not an easy putt for Robert.
Long par putt will be...
See how disappointed he is in his shot there, because he had an opportunity to really put Jeff in the hole.
Robert Smith 1 up at this point, playing number 16, this putt for his par.
And that incline is set at an angle, so the ball won't come up there true. Oh, did he get lucky.
Very nice. All right, an ace ties it again, going to the last 2 holes. See if Vestep can respond. Trying to gather his concentration, which he's had some problems here in the last few holes. Going right after it.
He's got it.
Again, the match is even. There are 2 holes left to play. We go to number 17. Keep in mind, no less than $10,000 goes to the winner of this match. The loser gets 4.
The hole set on a little incline. The block obviously not a factor to these fellas. Going off the left rail.
You miss this putt here, you could really have a long deuce putt, the way this hole is set up.
Hurry, hurry.
going to try to talk it in, and does so.
Jeff knows how fortunate he is after that 3 to go ahead and be in a position to have a chance to win this match.
Smith needing the ace here to keep
To the
it
right.
even.
To the right.
Did not get it. So Vestep comes back with back-to-back aces here on 16 and 17, goes 1 up as we go to the final hole.
We haven't seen an ace on number 18 by anybody so far, so obviously Jeff is just going to try to get it up there on the plateau and relax and put the pressure on Robert.
Short par putt, and Robert Smith will have to go for it here. If he makes an ace, we go to sudden death. If he misses this putt, the match is over, and Jeff Vestep will be in the finals for the 2nd year in a row.
He's got a chance. He's got a chance.
Not quite. Gave it a good run. So Jeff Vestep, the defending champion, advances to the finals by defeating Robert Smith 1 up. And we'll be back in Fayetteville, North Carolina in just a moment.
Well, that was a very interesting match. We had a little ebb and flow. Nobody really could get control, Robert.
Well, he missed a few holes and I missed a few, and he came out in the victory column at the end.
You had an opportunity to be a 3-time champ. Know that opportunity will come back again because you've been such an outstanding player for so many years. Looking back, though, and Vance Randall and Ray Browning and yourself, some other guys that did very well, I'm sure you're going to be back with us.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Was there any time in the match when you really thought that you had it? How about number 14?
Well, I thought I had him after 15. I stepped up to 16. I'm 1 up. All I got to do is make that hole, and I go 1 up into 17 and 18. Both of them are hard holes to make.
Okay, an outstanding match, and Robert, want to present you with this check for $4,000, and look forward to having you back again before too many years are up.
I hope so, too.
Okay, Jeff, you dodged the bullet on that match. I haven't seen you in a situation where it looked like you were totally out of it and were able to hang in there, despite not playing maybe your very best.
Yeah, I thought I was in big trouble after number 14 and number 15 after he made it right on top of that. So I'd say I was pretty lucky to win that one.
For the people out there that are not the putters that you are, how do you miss a shot like that very short putt? Was it a loss of concentration? Did you misread it, or just exactly what was the situation?
No, you can hit the ball a 1/4 inch off and it'll just go way to the right or way to the left. You got to hit your mark on the hole or it'll go anywhere.
Did you know as soon as the ball had left the putter that it was not to be?
Yeah, I knew as soon as I hit it.
Number 18. You go to number 18. I haven't seen any aces there so far in the tournament. Is it something that you shoot for, or is it just a hope shot?
Well, you can make it. You got to be pretty lucky to get it in, though. You're pretty happy if you're 1 up going into 18, though.
Well, let me tell you, there's never been a guy who has defended his championship and has gotten to the finals. So you already have set history in that particular respect. Now it's a matter of trying to repeat as a champion. Nobody's ever done it before.
Yeah, it's an honor to try to defend it and be here anyway.
Well, good luck to you. And Frank, let us hear what we have coming up.
All right, one thing is for sure, and that is our champion this year is going to be from the state of Ohio. All of our players left now are from Ohio. Jeff Vestep is from Dayton, and our 2 other competitors in our next semifinal match also from the state of Ohio. Steve Guyton is from Columbus, and then Ron Frederick is from Toledo. Guyton, the only left-hander in the field, and Frederick, on the other hand, is the top seed in this tournament, and of course played outstanding in beating Ed Haggerty. For Billy Packer, this is Frank Lieber saying so long from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So long, everybody.